Welcome back, my dark names, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, 951 with the K, dash, with the K bill, and it's Night dash 451. And also, welcome back to the WTF News, basically, which sooner or later, I gotta get the freaking voice for that walked up freaking thing sooner or later, but, probably later, more than likely later. But I have to say, this is the gaming version. I have three versions. I have anime gaming and anime gaming, when both of them combined. Basic gaming's for gaming, anime's for anime. Gaming and anime is basically when something involves both sides come together. And this is directly only for gaming. You'll see on the title card and also the title of the video how basically, yeah, it's getting very hectic over at Activision Blizzard, which I like and also very upset about. And also, if you don't know what's happening, basically Activision Blizzard is getting hit by a lawsuit by the state of California because, you know, basically, well, they have been doing awful stuff behind the scenes, and it has been hectic beyond belief. So I'll give you a recap. Basically, there has been an actual some harassment. There has been non-equal quality between the female workers and the male workers. Some workers tried to defend the female workers. HR doesn't make no sense because HR is a bunch of BS, so be careful. Basically, some of them had the some sort of sweep. I won't be able to say the name because I'm still a young YouTuber. And also, well, small YouTuber, sorry. And also basically had some of the heads not doing jack and just letting this happen, and they don't give an F about anything because their heads are so far up their butts that they think that they're untouchable. And now thanks to everyone investigating, we find out that all these things are now coming to light, and now all these guys are starting to get chopped down. But of course, we still need a more thorough change here. There's still people who are still up there in the higher ups that are allowing this to happen, and of course the head Activision Blizzard, Mr. Kotick, or whatever, is the freaking dumb idiot who runs Activision Blizzard to the ground, and who basically doesn't care and is trying to make sure that the people who are trying to fight back against this get stopped in the track, which is why they hired a lawyer that's known for union busting, and basically he's trying his best. They also made a scapegoat, but no one cares about that because he's basically small fry. We want the people on the higher ups to change, but unfortunately it's not happening so soon. There's a recap, and just to let you know, I got this information from Young Yeah. So if you want to see the full version of this story, I will put the link down below of the current story in the description below, and I highly advise you to go watch it because he has much more. I just help spread the word of what's going on and how idiotic some of this thing is happening. Now, the state of California has, and like I said, continue on, but this part of the story is that the state of California has issued a lawsuit and also has been extended that lawsuit on the fact that basically it has been revealed that Activision Blizzard has decided to basically start destroying evidence, shredding their evidence, so that basically they don't have any case against them. Nice, Black Activision Blizzard. Nice, very nice. Like, you think this was not gonna get out? It was eventually gonna get out, and you think you were gonna freaking do this? No. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Not anymore. Basically, now thanks to this, they have extended their range on the lawsuit of the state of California. They extended it to basically encompass a lot more of the workers, and now thanks to this, they basically just given the law, basically turns the lawsuit even more ammo, because of course Activision Blizzard, the fact that you're basically, obviously you're still lying, you're freaking dumb freaking idiots over there, the higher ups basically have decided that, oh well, we keep saying, oh, we are doing our best, we're going to work together with them, we're going to do it. No, you're not working together. Considering what you just did, you just proved you're liars, and thanks to what you just did right now, you're basically now made yourself even bigger target to the lawsuit. Especially now, they won't be able to get the evidence, but thanks to what you did, it's gonna put up the evidence. Okay, well, here it is. They were shredding evidence, and considering what the lawsuit is pending, it's really it's basically shows that they were trying to hide that this actually was happening. If this evidence being shredded, and I know the evidence that they can spin it around and say, oh no, we're just shredding some things that are not involving with the case, but in actuality, it doesn't matter. You basically were discovered shredding evidence. You can say whatever you freaking want, based on Activision Blizzard, but you have been shredding evidence, and now, yeah, it's got to the point where it doesn't matter what you say. Everybody's gonna see you as they're lying. They more than likely might be doing more in the background, and yeah, they're lying. If they Activision Blizzard, like I said in one of my other videos, that if you either have to change or you freaking stop making video games, you have to change or leave. Because at this point, I'm getting sick and tired of watching these companies freaking get to this point. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we just want them to change. We just want them to change them." Well, here's the thing: they're not going to change until these higher ups are freaking taken down. And if the higher ups don't get taken down, then unfortunately, I am on the side of saying, do you know, if the people don't want to change, then the company should just fail and be done with it and just cease to exist. I am sorry, but if you're one of the people who wants to see the change, then these higher ups need to leave the office and change into new people and have people take their place and actually do something for the company. But if they're not, or heck, if they just do decide to change and just have somebody else have it, then I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not giving any more chance. I've had enough freaking having to wait for these companies to start changing their ways, because at this point they don't care about the people. They don't care about the bottom dollar. And if they don't change, then I'm sorry, they need to stop existing. I cannot. I've had enough of seeing these companies having to like go up and just having all their followers say we just need to wait. We just need to wait. Eventually they'll have it. No. We cannot wait any longer. They need to know that if they don't change, then they need to stop existing as a company. I cannot deal with having to see all these people having to suffer under their, basically under the jobs of these corporate corporate companies, and just not happening, and just waiting is not happening. We need to do something now, and that's basically my decision here. You can come after me if you want, but that's basically my decision. I have had enough of waiting for all these corrupt corporates to basically start changing. They have not changed, and they are never going to change until, and hopefully that this law does go through and it does start making changes that actually makes Activision an actual company to like. I am still on the fact that they need to stop existing. They need to change or stop existing. I'm sorry. But continue on with the story. Yes, like I said, Activision Blizzard, once you start doing that, and then once it gets found out, you are going to be putting in another line. You just gave the lawsuit even more ammo. They haven't found out. Which means they don't have the evidence now. But since you shredded the evidence, they're gonna say, okay, since they were shredding the evidence, and since this lawsuit's like so close to the evidence, and since people were saying that they were shredding evidence, basically we can make it connection here that this was happening in the background. They were doing this in the background. And Activision Blizzard can start saying, oh, no, those are just documents that were for old days. No, it doesn't matter. You just given them ammo. They were trying to find evidence of your corporate corruption, which you're allowed to do all this hectic thing. I'm sorry. And just to let you know, I forgot to put this in one of my other videos, that there's basically racial things happening. Heck, even the racial co-workers are getting even worse. And that is freaking bad. I mean, seriously. That is freaking awful, and I'm upset hearing about that. But like I said, Activision Blizzard is now shredding evidence, and now they've given the state of California more ammo for the lawsuit. I know I'm repeating this, but I wanted to make sure to say this. And they can't do anything to stop this now. They can't do anything once this lawsuit goes through. And they're also getting even more lawsuit from basically their investors now. I don't know. Please let me know in the comments if that's true. And now basically now Coda, who just barely got his basic win on money, has now just pissed off basically everybody that basically was defending him. So basically now Kodak is getting very close to being isolated, because now the people who just defended him, now I'm just saying that's what's happening. I'm just saying that might happen. That these guys, that the people who defended Kodak, are now going to be regretting their decision, and more than likely are not going to support him any longer. That's what I'm saying. That's not real. I'm just saying that might happen. I'm not saying will happen. I'm just saying it might. But like I said, the fact of the matter, how Activision is so desperate to try to hide the fact that this was happening in the company, and if I remember this was coming from HR, that they were so desperate to try to hide this, that shows you how far they have fallen. They have fallen so far that they don't want basically anyone to find out that this was happening in the company. And now, I'm sorry, Activision Blizzard, but you have just been found out. being shredding the evidence, and now the lawsuit will have even more evidence against you, even though they don't have the actual evidence. They'll just have the evidence of saying you, and that's against the law. Just to let you know, that's against the law to basically destroying evidence, which means that's another point against you guys. So sorry, but Activision Blizzard, you have literally lost your minds. You have no reason to exist. You have fallen so far, and the only two choices you have left: either you change for the better, or you cease to exist. I have had enough of waiting. I have had enough. No matter what you do, you only have two choices here. And I don't care if anyone starts talking, faking whatever to me. I have had enough of waiting. And the company has two choices. Either you change for the better, or you cease to exist. I do not care. I have not cared. I have not cared any longer. I have stopped waiting, and I am tired of waiting. And every single one of us is tired of waiting now. We have done with these corporate greeds, and we need change now. Alright, so I know there wasn't that much of the lawsuit thing, but I just wanted to let you know that basically what's happening, and basically how so much harassment is happening, and now they're basically trying to hide it by shredding evidence. They keep touting that we're going to work together, but they have been lying to our faces, saying they're going to work together with the lawsuit to try to help get this through along. But no, they've been shredding evidence. They were not helping them. Heck, shredding evidence alone proves that they're not willing to help the law, help in trying to get everything in order. They have decided there is no longer anything that I can say about Activision Blizzard besides what I just said before. And like I said, please look at the video for Yong's video down below, because he has the information down there, and I hope you guys look it up. And like I said, I'm only trying to send this message out there. Alright? I'm not trying to take any credit. I just want to send this out there so that everybody knows what is freaking going on here. Because it's just absolutely despicable that this company is willing to go this far just to hide the fact that they allowed harassment of every degree to happen in their company. It is literally despicable, and it's disgusting, and I am upset about that. But anyone who still works in the company, if they manage to succeed in defending against this lawsuit, please quit. Please just go to any other company, because any other company, which, like I said, not all of them are up in the air and also divine or anything, and are better. But it's better than having to stay in a company that basically is just using you just to basically line their own pockets of millions of dollars that are basically they're not even gonna use. Yeah. So, like I said, that's about it. Please let me know in the comments if I forgot any information. Let me know down in the description below if I missed anything, and also like the video. Actually, like the video if you want, but this is just a disgusting. I don't think you should like it at all. But like it, actually no, like it so we can help spread this around, because the like algorithm makes sure that this gets out there to the people. Press the back bell to the subscribe next to the subscribe button, or wherever it is at this point, to be notified whenever my videos come up, and also join my dog army, which in other words subscribe, and also share the video, because this needs to be going out. This needs to be shown out around, and just let you know this is a few days old, or a few days old. I don't remember how far back, so just let you know that now. But this still needs to keep spreading the word. We need to keep the fire up on these guys until they change or they leave. Alright, I have nothing left to say. Let me know in the comments if I forgot anything. So before right now, my dark means dismissed.